Hello, good morning. In a few minutes, I'll be starting my workout. I've been doing trampoline exercises for right now because they closed the gyms, they closed the hiking trails. So the only way for me to get a good workout is utilize whatever I have here at my house. I have few light weights here and the trampoline. But I want to share with you because I get a lot of questions from my kids. They've been out of school for more than 2 weeks right now. Um, they kept on asking more about the coronavirus, and they are getting anxious, like every one of us. I'm not an ex- I'm not an expert on this coronavirus or COVID-19, but I tried my best to answer their questions. One question was, why is it called COVID 19? My reply was, it stands for coronavirus. It's a new virus in terms of human exposure, so it might have been existing in animals, but now it jumped to humans. So, since it was discovered, characterized, and documented in 2019, they now called it as COVID 19. Patricia asked, does it kill most people who get infected with it? Um, as of right now, it already has killed a lot of people. The first death was documented in January 11. But for some reason, some people who gets it will be super, super sick, while others have mild symptoms to none. Um, to me, being worried is one thing, and actually keeping yourself healthy is another thing. Another question I got was, does hand sanitizer kills the germs? So hand sanitizers or alcohol-based sanitizers are useful because you rub it on your hand, like not on my face. I'm holding my cell phone, but so you rub it on your hand and wait for it to dry. So it's actually the evaporation of alcohol that kills the germs. On most labels, it says it kills 99.9% of the germs. So to me, the hand washing is still the best. Another thing that hand sanitizers don't do is they don't kill certain spores. And then they ask me, why do they have to close the schools for very long? And my reply to that is that so that kids don't spread it from kid to their parents, to their siblings, to their aunts, and so forth and so on. This is one of the reasons why there are more colds in the winter in northern hemisphere than in the summer. Viruses tend to survive and reproduce better, it seems, in cold environment. Not exclusively, but they do. It turns out that the big difference in summer and the rest of the year is schools in winter. The schools in winter, kids are put close together because it's too cold. They tend to just be inside, put close together. As a result, kids are more prone to spread the disease. Um, what did I say to my kids? So I told my kids, so what can we do right now? So we can panic and freak out, which is useless. To me, it's useless. Or we can say, okay, what can we do to make it better? This virus is not even comparable to influenza. We only have 995,000 hospital beds in this country, in the United States. New York City is now at the epicenter of this coronavirus, and I heard that they are now converting one convention center into 1,000 hospital beds because a lot of people are really getting sick every day. This virus spreads really easily. Now, what happens is we now have a community spread. This is a pretty infectious virus that goes from person to person. We all now know this is pretty infectious virus that goes from person to person and now has infected the whole world. It spreads really quick. I told my kids, those little droplets like me, I have a droplet of saliva, okay? So just right now, I saw it. So it really spreads really quick. Those little droplets from an infected person get inside your eyes and nose. One person can infect 4, 5, or more people. So what happens is, what can we do now? Each one of us, we can help out, you know. We all have to help slow down the spread of the virus so we can help out to make sure we have enough capacity to accommodate enough people in the hospitals. Our healthcare system is now overwhelmed. If we overwhelm hospitals and make our health if we if we overwhelm our healthcare professionals and our hospitals, then our provide and what will happen is they will also get sick. Then we are now gonna make some tough decisions. So only certain people can be accommodated in hospitals when this happens. Only certain people can get ventilators and other people will be left to die because we have to allocate what little we have. We have to be particularly be vigilant and be very careful. What my question to my kids and to everyone is, what can we now do to prevent hospitals from being overwhelmed? This is where the term social distancing gets in. Closing the schools, not traveling unless it's really needed or if it's really necessary, washing the hands, flattening the curve. Now, what does flattening the curve really means? So imagine, okay, let's imagine this is a steep curve, okay? So if everybody gets sick all at the same time, then we overwhelm the healthcare system and more people will die. If we flatten the curve, then the same number of people will get sick, but it will not happen all at the same time, which means we will have better capacity to take care of people. We have more time to figure out what will be the best treatment and create a vaccine and or discover a vaccine, etc., etc. By flattening the curve, meaning slowing the rate of infection, so we have time to respond. So that's it. I hope you guys are contributing the best you can to help out. And I hope you guys all of us stay healthy and safe and have a great day and do something so that you can have any type of movement in a day, because I know this will take more than a week from today, or 2 more weeks, or 3 weeks. So just do your best, lift weights, or just do any form of exercise inside the home. Okay, bye.